Alright guys, welcome to Block Factory. If you guys don't know, for the past week it's been like factory automation special at Steam. So all their games have to do with like factory automation is on sale. It's kind of like the Steam Next Fest that they had, but this is automation. So I have a bunch of them, and this is the only one that I kind of want to play. So I wanted to give it a shot. I like Legos, so this one looked kind of cool. And I haven't really looked into it that much, but I think I get the gist of what you're supposed to do. So we're going to give it a shot. I don't know if this is going to be a series or not. I think I just want to play this one for fun, get your guys' reaction. And maybe this is a game we just casually stream every once in a while, but you guys let me know. That's what I always look for. So let's go ahead and play. All right, so we got islands. We have upgrades. Let's go back. Can I move around? Oh, look at this. You can... Oh, there's a bunch of islands. 4 blocks. I don't know how you get these blocks. Alright, this is Pioneer's Island. I guess this is where we start then. Ocean Island. As opposed to in Lake Island. Alright, welcome. Find the extraction areas of the piece you set at the compass. Bottom left. Oh, okay. And place the piece dispenser over top of them. So we gotta look for this little mossy rock. This little one right here. So we gotta find a little oneer. There's one right there. Is that really close? Oh, it shows put it there. Okay. And then we got to place, is it this? Movement or blocks? Blocks. This is the place dispenser. Okay, they want us to put it there. All right, so they're just giving us a hint right now. Okay. So we got to go like this. And can I just drag it? No. How do you, movement? Tab next machine. F flip, C place anchor, C, and then do I just drag it all the way to here? Oh, it's going the wrong way. My bad. I get it. 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 So we gotta go like this. Wait, what? What am I doing wrong, guys? Flip. Select the beginning of the conveyor line and then the final. All right, there's 1, 2. It's going the wrong way. Alright, we gotta go the other direction then. Let's do that again. Flip. 1. Alright, 2. Alright, did it differently than what they showed. Okay, I'm with you. Now I'm with you. Oh, it's keyboards. Hotkeys. Gotcha. Mossy rock. Alright, so what happens now? Can I spin? Oh, I can spin my camera. There we go. So we need... Okay, increase your production of each figurine to get coins. You'll be able to use these coins to get upgrades and better machines. Optimize your factory to deliver faster. Okay. So if there's more... Oh, I get it. Okay. Find the extraction area of the 2 bottom pieces of the figurine. So this is this. And place 2 piece dispensers there. All right, so... This is like a 1 with a thing on it. Okay, we got to find that. That's that one there. And then there's a 1 here. Okay. And then we like combine those. Stacking. Oh, okay. So we need this, right? And we need one here. All right. And then they want us to stack this, right? So I need to get basically a line that goes from here to here. And then a line that goes from here to here. And in there, and then there. All right, and then what? Do I have to tell it how to stack it? Configure? Oh, check this out. So I want that, and then I want that here. There we go. Save it. All right, and then stacker. Now we are going to stack the 2 pieces together. First place, stack it. Isn't that what we just did? Wasn't this a stacking machine? Yeah, that's what we just did. I think we went too early. All right, so unless we can make it again, like we can make these pieces again. So if that does the first piece. Oh, wait, you know what we could do? Another stacker, right? But if we went like this, if we had an out, no. What if I just took these and put them in here and stacked them again? That wouldn't work? All right, let's get rid of that. So you're saying I could take another, let's get this machine here. Does it count to rotate this? All right, let's go like this. And then let's put one here. All right, and then let's put a stacker. They want us to put a stacker. I can put a stacker anywhere. So let's put the stacker like here. All right, and then we're gonna go like this. I know this isn't how they want us to do it, but we're good. And then we'll put one here. And then we'll put this one here. And then we'll go like this. And then we want to do the top half. So it's going to look like it's going to be on the front. Okay, so we need this. Can I rotate this? I can. It's going to be on this part. How do I get that on top? There. Save. And then we're going to need another stacker. I need to get rid of this. I don't know why they're telling us to do that. Stacker 3 of 3. Okay, now we need a stacker here. Let's just do this. All right, and then we'll go this. Right, and then we'll go like this. All right, and then we're going to click on this. And then we need to make this look like that. All right, so go like this, and take this one, and go like this. Save. All right, and then now what we do, we put that in the algae spot. Does it matter where? I don't think it does. So then we go like this. And let's go like right up against this one. Boom, we did it. Okay, gluer. Find the two pieces that form the figure and lead them to the gluing machine. What's that got to do with these? Can I get rid of this? Conveyor belt. Okay. How do I get rid of all these hints? Like, get rid of this. So this is actually saying that we're not making enough of these. Okay, so can I go ahead and do this here, and then go like this. Does that work? So this up here is saying that we're not making enough now. All right. Can you have more than one exports out of here? So that's, oh no, we're good. So that's increasing that one. Excuse my dogs again. So we almost have to have another one of these machines, which we could do. Could do this, because we're going to have to get, like, this number here is going to have to go up. I don't think that we can't extract more than what's already here. And this machine can only do so much, right? All right, I don't know. Let's try this. Let's try this. All right, let's grab. Let's see how we're going to do this. We're going to go into... It looks like this one needs more. Like, this one's not getting... That one's getting a lot, but this one's not. So let's go like this. And then we'll just go like this. Is it not? Oh, I missed it. Alright, and then go like this. Oh, we gotta get rid of that one. Alright, let's see if that works. It just doesn't seem like it wants to keep up. Like this is working harder than this is. So yeah, this isn't very efficient. All right, so if that's not going to be efficient, then we need to do like 3 of these, right? And then maybe... Yeah, that one's getting up to 60. Let's just give it a second. I wish I could get rid of this. Oh, there we go. So that's as fast as that one's getting. Alright, well, let's rethink this. Okay. Let's get rid of that. We have this one here that's producing these at a fast rate. And then we got to get this one out of here as well. I don't want to box ourselves in, so let's think about this. If we did that... that is interesting how this is going to work, right? Can we put it on pause? We can. Alright, cool. So we can rethink this now that this is our first time playing this. Alright, so let's rethink this. Let's get rid of this, all of that. Alright, and then we'll keep this one. We'll keep that one. And what I'll probably do is get rid of this here. Right, get rid of all this. For some reason that one's not... Okay, that's the reason why. It wasn't like completely on like a 4. Alright, so we need to get these as... Oh, but we're not going to be able to, are we? So that one would be here, and that one would get 8 out of 9. Okay, so... Oh, we gotta go in wrong directions, don't we? Nope, we don't. We're good. All right, so that's 2 there. If we could have 2 going on at the same time, let's think about this. So if we could have 2 of these going on at the same time, let's get rid of this one and that. And then we'll go, we're going to need a glue machine. We're going to need a glue machine here, right? And then a glue machine here. So if we did that, so we'll run this one into here and that into there. How's that going to get over to this one? Good question. So that's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. Yeah, so this might have been better to be rotated to this direction. Like that. And we probably had this correct the first time. So if we came on like this, and then like that. Okay, how many can this handle? 60 units per minute. How come that this can do 90 per minute? So if this can do 90, this can only do 60. 30 extra ones could go into another one. So we could actually have, if we wanted to, we could actually have... Let's think of this in satisfactory terms. This could actually feed both of these. Do we have a jumper? We don't have jumpers. No, we don't have... What is this? A destroyer? Next machine. So that's all we have is a destroyer. We don't want destroyers. We want stackers, gluing, blocks, and movement. But that's the only one that we have. Okay, so we don't have the ability to split these off and have them go to another one. That's the wrong machine anyways. So we want this. Let's put that there. All right, let's just play with these first 2 together first. Like that, right? This one can only handle 60. This one can output that many. Did I put that in the right hole? I didn't put it there. All right, so, and this is going to produce that. All right. And then this is the... Wait. That's the wrong block. That's the wrong block. We need the stacking machine. Yeah, so how many does that stacking machine work? 60. Okay, they're the same. Stacker is 60. And this produces... 90 units. Oh, no. Okay, it's not 90, it's 80 because we're only 8 out of 9. So these count, each one of these is 10. Okay. So this is 80, that's 80. Okay, so we're doing 140. That sucks. So that's why we're not getting like efficiency, but we could if we really wanted to. All right, so this is going to come out and it's going to make the first stacker. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and play this. And then this we need to configure to be this. Okay. All right. Okay, I got it. Let's get rid of this. Okay, I got this. I got this. We're gonna create two. We're gonna create 2 of these. And then we're gonna make. Okay, we're gonna do 2 and 2 if we can. I don't know if we can though. I don't think we can, but we'll try. All right. So how many do I get if I go back here? And then if I go here, okay, that works. All right, that works. And then I need to go basically here, here, and then one good one over here. Yep. Actually, let's get rid of this one, and let's do this one here. Okay, that's good. All right, so we're gonna have a stacking machine there, and that's gonna stack 2 sections there, and then we're gonna have a regular stack just like this one over here, and then we're gonna have another one here just like this, and that's gonna stack. I think that'll work. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. That's not gonna work. Give me a second. All right, I didn't realize we have a single one over here, a single one here. We have this one here, and we also have 2 of them down here, so we can actually utilize these. And then we have this big one here, so we can make half of them over here, and we can make the other half over here. So we were good where we were, so we're just going to rebuild what we just did. All right, so, and I'm going to make like 2 areas of this, like this. And then we'll have, we'll do our stackers. So we'll do a stacker, basically. Let's do a stacker here. And we'll run these into this side. Actually, let's get rid of that, that, and that. And we'll go like this. And then into that. Okay, there we go. And then we'll put a one of these here. All right, and then we're going to run that one directly here and then into here. Like that, okay? And then that's going to create this shape right here. This is going to be number 1. We got to go back to this one. So that's going to make that first one, right? And then let's take this. We'll have to do another stacker, right? We got to do another stacker here. Let's put it like basically right there. And then let's take this output like this. Okay, and then we're going to put another one of these. Let's put it over here. Let's put it on this corner. Can I get a full... I really can't get a full one, can I? Other than here, but I kind of want to split these. If I put it there, that's fine. Okay, and then I'm going to put a stacker here. We're going to put it over here. Short route. I'm going to put this one into here. That. And then we're going to bring this one out. And then over. And then into this. Right. And then we can bring this one. We got to configure this one first. Needs blocks to enable. What? There, that's what I was trying to do. That goes like this. Save, right? And then we're going to bring this on down, over, and then in. Like that. And this one is going to connect these like this. All right, and then we're gonna put this chain like this and like this. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so they're gonna make these, not at a quick pace, but that's fine because we're gonna use this and these over here real quick. So if I go like this, I want to use, let's go down here. Was it that far away? I guess it was that far away. We're going to use this one here. And let's go ahead and use this one here. And then we're going to use this one here and this one here. That should be okay. Probably won't be though, because we got to do it like this. I got to go out and around, which is suck. That's what's going to suck. The other problem is these belts can hold up to 120 or 240 units, but we're only producing 60, and this one's only producing 60, right? So I want to double that. We got to get these up to like way above this. We got to get this one up more too. So in order to do that, we can actually just build one of these machines, like right here, right? And then just go like this. And then go like this. And then go like this. Nope, 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 nope. Like this. Just like that. Because these can hold. You'll see that single number go up to the 120 that we need. Right about now. Watch this. There we go. Alright, so that does that. Alright, so let's work on this down here. So we're gonna need a stacker here. We're gonna need two stackers actually. A stacker here. And I don't know how we're gonna do this. We're not gonna be able to do this. We're gonna do back and back. And then we'll combine them over on the side. Hopefully this will work, right? So we'll go like this. We'll take these out first. And then in. Bam. Okay, and we'll take this one out to there, over to here, and then up. Right, and then we'll take this one. We can just delete this and delete this. We'll just rotate those to the opposite direction. And then we could just put this one here, I guess. And then move this. Just clear it, delete it. And then we'll put the stacker here. Let's put the stacker facing this direction. Right, and then we'll go like this and like this. Bam. And then we'll bring this one out to here and all the way across. Alright, this is going to it's going to need blocks first. We configured this, right? Nope, we didn't configure that. So we need this piece like this. Bam. Save. Right, we're going to do the same thing to this. I think you can copy and paste these blueprints. And then we're going to need another stacker basically here. Yes, that'll work. And then we're going to bring this one out. Up. Over. Oops. Get rid of that. And in. And then we're going to bring this one up, over, and in. Did it not connect? Oh, we didn't connect it. Alright, grab that. Go like that. There we go. And now we're going to put these together. Can I rotate this? There we go. I'll put this together. Like that. We're going to save that. We're going to connect that to that belt. Alright, so we're going to bring this all the way over. It's a long route. All the way to that belt. Now if we wanted, there's another one of these here. And we could split this off and have it do its own thing. But this might be okay, because now we're doubling that one, so that should get us over our limit that we need. Alright, let's take care of that one first. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, now let's worry about these orange ones, alright? So now we gotta do these orange ones. Let's go to block. I gotta see what these are first. That's that, and then I need like 2 of these. Alright, and then we've got one over there too. Alright, let's do this. And turn that one that way. And then let's get the gluing machine Oh, this is going to be tough here. I just realized this. So this is going to have to come in like this. Right? And then this one's going to have to come all the way down into there like this. And they're going to have another gluing machine. Basically right there. This is going to glue these together like this. Alright, like that. Save. And then we'll have this come in here like this. And then I'm going to have another one of these blocks. 0 of 9. There, we'll have to have this one come out like this. Right? And then it's going to have to come in like, whoops, let's not do that. Come in here like this. And then this, we're going to have to configure this one to glue. Here, bring this over. And put this here. Alright, and then we're going to ship that to an empty slot. Let's ship it over to here to the corner, I think. So from here, we'll come out, come down, and then into here. So there's our little dudes. It's kind of cool. I like all the automation. Alright, so now we need cutters. Now we gotta make this little thing here. Alright, why do we need a cutter? We need 2 of these, 4 of those, and 1 of those. Alright, so that's these. That's those. So we don't have a 2. Oh, that's why we need the cutter. Alright, well, if that's the case, then let's extract from here. And extract. I don't think we're going to need that many, but let's just do that. And then we got not the destroyer, not the stacker. What is... Oh, we got a teleporter now. Sweet. Alright, others. Wait, where's the... Oh, there it is. Cutter. Alright, so... I don't think we need that many, but... Alright, and then I can configure these to cut them into 2s. Configure that for a 2. Configure that for a 2. And I'm gonna need... Oh my god, we need a lot of stuff, don't we? Alright, we're gonna need to take these blocks here. What block is that? Those. All right, I'm gonna need to mine a ton of this. One there. Let's glue those together, then glue that together. Alright, 2 of those and 2 of those. And then we need a gluing machine here. Alright, that'll work. And then we'll come out like this and go like this. Alright. And then we need to glue these basically here. Like that. Right, because that's going to make the front paw. And then let's have... We're going to need to make another gluing machine here. What was that other track that we just got? What was this? This is a teleporter, so it can teleport it across a track, which will actually help us out a little bit. Okay, so if we got that, I need to make another one of these. So I could actually take this one like this. This is a gluing machine, right? Alright, let's get rid of this. Just take it straight in. And then this one needs to come in like this. This is fun. And then we gotta go like this. Oh, wait a second, that's not right. My stuff isn't completely glued. This looks like it's glued. This is glued, right? Your configure off will be glued. Alright, cool. That's what I wanted. And this is not showing all pieces are on the ground. I don't understand why it's doing this. Alright, let's rebuild this gluing thing then. There we go. I don't know why it was doing that. Alright, we gotta put this piece here and this piece here. Glue it. Save. Alright. So that created the little... That created his little eyes, right? So we gotta do... Where are these pieces at? Hold on. Alright, those there. Okay, I gotta find those. Where are those at? Way down here. Okay. And there's some here. And there's a big one over here. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. There's not very many here and here. Alright, let's go like this. I'm going to bring these away from way far away. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one here. Alright. Then we're going to put a gluer. Basically, let's just put it right here. We'll run this into here. We'll run this one all the way over, down, and in. How much can this thing process? 60 units per minute? Okay, that's fine. Alright, we need to glue these together. Glue. Alright, and then we need to grab 2 of these and glue them together. So let's go like this. Okay, and then we'll put a gluing machine here. We'll run this one into here. Run that one into there. This is going to create this shape. Glue it. Okay. And then we need to bring... That's going to be a stack. So we need a stacker. We're going to bring a stacker like this. Let's just put it here. Alright. Bring this into here. Bring this one into here. Where's our other little factory that we built? Oh, it's way over here. Crap, we'll just jump that. That's fine. We're fine. Alright, and then we're going to bring... We got to configure this. This is going to be rotated and fit on there like that. And this whole thing needs to sit like this. Like that. And then we're going to make the front half. Alright, we're going to save that. Bring this down. Like that. Alright, bring this bad boy across. Come like this. I'm gonna go like this. From this to here. Alright. And then we're going to... Is this going to be a glue or this is going to be a stack? Alright, so we need a stacker. And let's just put the stacker right here. And we're going to have this one come in here. And we're going to have this one come in like this. Alright, and then this is where we're going to make the little turtle. Like that. So there's our turtle. Save. Sweet. Alright, and then we got to just pull it into here, basically. From there, all the way into here. It's not making a lot of them, but I don't know how many we need. So we're low on the starfish, so we need to make more starfish. Complete the diorama. Alright. We need to make more starfish. More starfish. Looks like we're making enough turtles, though. What's the diorama? I haven't seen what the diorama is yet, though. All right, let's make some more starfish. We got to see what we need here. I need the need that and that. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to do a gluing machine. And then another gluing machine. And we're going to have this one go from here to here. Right, and then this machine's going to go into here. And this machine's going to go into here. And then this machine is going to go into here. And we're going to configure this. Be that. And then configure this one to be that. Okay. And we're going to pull this up and put it into there. So we need more turtles. More turtles. So this build can't handle all the turtles. So it looks like if we wanted to, I could put another one of these. This is a gluing machine, right? Here. Nope, that's not a gluing machine. Stacking machine. Here. I could take one of these and go like this. Right? Put that in and put this into here. And then we could take one of these and go like this. Does that not work? Can I not separate those? It doesn't look like that's a thing, so we can't actually break that off. Okay, so that's not a thing yet. Okay, we can handle that. Let's go back to this. That's probably fine, right? And we're going to put that into a gluer. We're going to glue these together. And then let's put another gluer here. Put that one into here. And then we can take these. Like that. And put those into here. Save that. And then bring this one down. Have it jump the rail. Let's go make another turtle. And then we'll just have this one go into this belt. Did that not work? No. Why did that block that one? Alright, if that's the case, then let's do this. Oh, is it because it's in the middle of an can I do it like this? There we go. Okay, it's because it was at a corner. We still don't have enough starfish? How much more starfish do we have? Oh man, our turtles still didn't go up. Oh, I see why. This one needs to have its own. Because it's splitting off. Okay, so we need to make our own turtle. Alright, let's make our own turtle then. Alright, let's make our own turtle. So I'm gonna have to put. I know this is gonna be messy. Here, let's back this up. Back this up. Put this across. Okay. It's the right one. I just need to make some turtles now. So, and the only thing that we have turtles is up here. Is that the top half that we're missing? It's the top half that we're missing. Right. Is this the right things right here? No. That is, though. Alright, we got this. Alright, so let's put one of these here. Move out of the way, man. I can't see. Alright, so that's that. I'll put one here. We'll put a gluer here. glue these pieces together. Alright, so we're making this piece here. Which is the back feet. Alright, so I just need 2 of the small... I need these. Alright, that's cool. Let's put, let's see how many of these we can get. That works. Alright, and we got glue those together. So I need a gluing machine here. No, crap. I didn't mean to do that. There. There we go. Save that. We gotta combine that with this, and that's gonna be a stacker, right? So we need a stacking machine here. Have this one come into here. Alright, and we'll bring this one all the way around. It's a long way. I could probably done it better, but I don't know where the other ones are. And we could probably make more of these if I did, like, if I broke these off. This should be okay. There. And then this, you put this here. That on top. Okay. And then that's the piece that we need to have come up here. There we go. Like that. Jump the ship. And put that into here. Can I, crap. How do I guess we just delete this. Yeah, basically. That should get our turtles up. Here we go. Let's get our turtles up and then we'll do the starfish. Come on, turtles. Starfish is going to be the least of our problems. Look at all this. Yay, we got it. All right, so now we've got to do starfish. This is going to be cool. Okay, so we can do starfish, that one, and this. All right, cool. So if we wanted to, where's the starfish? Right here? Okay, we can do this. So let's do, this is going to be a gluing process. Yeah, so we'll just put it right here. And then we'll do these, we'll do this. And then we'll put one here. We're gonna need two over here though. Right there. And then we'll go like, we need a gluer. Yeah, so we need two gluers. So we'll run the first gluer like this. Right, like this. And then we'll do another gluing right in front of it. This one will go here. And then this will go here. Alright, gotta configure this. Glue this here. All right, and then we can do this one. Put that there and glue it. Here we go. And then all I gotta do now is run this up and this over to this one. And we got more goldfish, or starfish, whatever you want to call them. So it wants 150. I think we can make it. I think we got it. We got 158. Holy crap. That's a whole lot more than what they wanted. All right, let's see if we get the 3 stars. Hopefully that's the last one we got to do. We got turtle. We got starfish. It looks like it. I'm looking at all the stuff on here. See all this? Can't build in this area. Okay. So now what? Oh, we get to do it ourselves. Oh, this is cool. Ta-da! We did the whole island, guys. Cool. It's a pretty fun game, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of hectic, huh? Completed. Congratulations, you successfully completed this level. If you haven't completed all the coins and stars, or if you haven't collected all the coins and stars on this letter, you can keep playing. I did it. Next level. Just want to see what it is. Upgrade your machines. After getting some coins, you can use them to get upgrades for better machines. Nice. All right. I got 4 coins that we can use. We can upgrade the stacker plus 1. You're able to use 1 extra units of the pieces you send into the stacker. So basically you're saying it's this. So I can stack 3 things instead of 2. Oh, it's a stacker 3.0. Upgraded gluer. You're able to use 1 extra units of the pieces. 1 extra units of the pieces. I'm not quite sure what that means. But I like this one better though. 1 extra unit. Does that mean it goes faster? I don't know if we need like 3 things to stack. I mean, I guess it would be... The 3 things to glue might be nice though. I'm going to do this one. Okay, and then I'm going to do this just to see what happens with the 1 extra unit stackers. We actually have another one. Let's just go ahead and upgrade these. Cool. I did all the upgrades. Well, that's fun. What's the next time? Oh, you got to buy the islands? So I guess this is that next one we got to go to. All right, and it's called the farm. All right, guys, you guys let me know if you want to see me continue playing this. I don't mind doing this. This is kind of fun. But you guys let me know in the comments. And I'll know by the likes. That's what matters the most. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you later.